Good morning, guys.
Hey, how's it going?
So, we are off on a little fishing trip today, and we figured we would talk to y'all a little bit about what we're doing today and water conditions and what we're throwing and how we're going to slay those fish, right?
Yeah, we're expecting some pretty muddy water today. We've had a fair bit of rain, and this is a pond that's fed a lot by runoff, and there's actually a stream going into it.
Yeah.
So we're looking at pretty murky conditions, maybe a little lower water temperature because of the runoff. What are you thinking about way of baits for today?
Baits?
Yeah.
Definitely going to be throwing some chatter baits. It's
Okay.
a little bit overcast. Might try a spinner bait.
That's a good move.
Might even throw a dark crankbait with a
Okay.
rattle in it or something, you know.
Okay. I may throw like a swim jig with like a dark trailer, maybe a purple or a black and blue. Might actually throw a Texas rig up around some logs if we can find
Hey,
some.
we could always throw a Carolina rig, you
Yes,
know.
could do that.
Make a little bit of noise
And
in that
then-
murky water.
Yeah, depending on how murky it is, I may throw a buzz bait,
Yeah.
which I don't have a lot of faith in a buzz bait, but if the water is murky enough, they might hit that. So,
Yeah.
yeah. What are you thinking about a frog today? You think they'll hit a frog?
You know what? So, I'm thinking they probably will, and I'm definitely throwing, I don't know why I can't remember the name of the brand, but a field mouse. I actually got that on it right now.
Do you have that on?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, definitely going to throw that field mouse and see if they plaster that thing.
What kind of line are you throwing out there today?
You know what? I'm using Berkeley, what is it?
Like power braid or something?
Yeah, the power
Berkeley
braid.
Solutions
Yep,
braid.
40-pound braid.
braid.
What do you got on?
I have some 15-pound spider wires, just a monofilament.
Yeah.
I was gonna go with some braid, but I just didn't really feel like spending the money and the time on that,
Yeah.
because I know I'm not gonna catch any fish that are gonna be big enough for that anyways. So
Yeah.
we'll let you catch all the monsters today.
Yeah. I do have some fluorocarbon though
You have some
on my
fluorocarbon?
spinning reel. Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
That I do. And honestly, I probably should have changed that, but like I was too lazy to
It'll
do
work.
that last night. So.
It will work. I've got a couple like jerk baits I'm thinking about throwing. I'm just worried if they're gonna be visible enough. We'll see.
You know what? I mean, did they rattle at all?
The
No.
one has a little rattle to it, yeah.
I think you'd be all right. And like I said, I mean, once we get out there, we're gonna see what it actually looks like. I mean, if it's a mud puddle, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, if it's not super muddy, I bought these like 8-inch trick worms, and I might throw them on a shaky head
Yeah.
and try and work them a little bit, because I'd really rather work soft plastics. That's more comfortable.
Yeah.
But you know, if it's super murky, it's gonna rule out some of my favorite lures, unfortunately.
Yeah. What's that flip and crawl thing you've been throwing?
Yeah, I've been throwing. It's a 1/4 ounce purple, like bullet weight, and a 4/0 extra wide gap red eagle claw hook, and then a Havoc watermelon candy, like fatty craw, like flipping bait.
Yeah.
And I've been working it on weed lines, around shade lines. I've been punching weed mats with it, and the bass in the area have been absolutely killing that. Unfortunately, the water's been really clear lately, so
If there's weed mats, you can punch with that, right?
I will. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. And I'll probably up the weight on it. But
And you might want to tell them what you do to do that.
what do I do to do that?
Yeah, to punch it. Like, you know, you throw it in there and you leave the reel open. Yeah.
Yeah. So I've been just tossing it into the little holes in a weed mat, or even onto the thinner areas of a weed mat. And I've just been leaving my reel open and just letting the lure sink, and then once it stops, you know, I let it sink, you know, sit for a second, maybe jiggle it, and then I just pull it right back out. But what I've been finding is that I can cover more ground if I just leave the reel open and let that Texas rig sink, hit bottom, you know, jiggle it once and pull it out instead of trying to work it. Because if you think about it, you're really not going to pull fish from a long way away with that Texas rig. It's not super bright, super flashy, doesn't make a lot of noise anyways. So if it's in there for a couple seconds, you bounce it once or twice, I mean, you're good anyways. And what I've found is that these fish will typically hit it when it's on the way down or just hits the bottom anyways. So you're really wasting your time sitting there jigging it, working it, trying to make them hit it. And really, a lot of times you won't even feel a bite because as it's still going down, you're still letting out line. They'll take it and you won't even feel that bite.
Yeah.
Just set it. Yep.
Yep.
It's been a good time.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one. This is going to be a good day.
I'm excited.
Yep.
Should be a good time.
Hey, bad day of fishing beats a good day at work, right?
Yep. Oh, yeah. Whew.
All right, y'all. Well,
Yeah.
we are going to keep driving, and we may come back and do another one. So
Yep.
take it easy, and y'all have a good day. We out.